All right, this is episode 1 of the SWIMVICE Pro Series. Today I am analyzing Katie Ledecky, who finished out the year of 2019 with the top women's 1500m freestyle time in the world with a victory on Saturday at the US Open in Atlanta. She clocked in 15 minutes 35 seconds .98, which is ahead of her competition by almost 30 seconds. So I'm going to analyze her stroke from multiple angles in this event so you can see exactly how efficient and powerful she is. So starting with the above water view, I'm just going to go ahead and play it in real speed. All right. Now just to kind of mention and show you and point out what's going on here. First off, right here she has excellent body alignment, completely straight. I'm going to draw that a little bit better right here. And the release of her arm is away from her body. It's not twisting over her back. Really good release. And she's engaging her entire body as she moves past the water. Right here, as I pause it at this point, you can see her lats engage and her elbow is far forward. And you can see that the other arm is just under the water with this nice straight body line. This looks really good, and you'll see it even more in the underwater video. And you can see she has this kind of eloping stroke where she's breathing on twos and her head position's really low. So let's look at the underwater coming up. Now here's the underwater view, and I just want to point out this is a 1500-meter event, which means she has to execute proper efficiency, maintain her stroke length without using too much energy but being powerful at the same time. Watch her body position and look at her kick. Look at that. She's not kicking very much, right? She is only kicking one kick per stroke, which is a 2-beat kick, and that is because this is a longer distance and you want to save your energy with the kick, which is different than a freestyle sprint, which you'll see in another Pro Series video. Look at that alignment right there. Completely straight from the top of her head to her feet. Extension of her arm looks perfect. She's kicking down with the left, spearing with the right. Kicking down with the left, spearing with the right. Automatically hip and core connection all the way through, as well as on the other side. You see right there, right kick, left spear. And she's doing a breath. Early, quick, and look at that catch. Insane. Perfect early vertical forearm, maintains nice body line all the way through. And that's how she's able to swim through a small profile, right? Decrease her resistance, decrease the energy that's created from her kick, because again, this is a distance event. And look at that extension of her arm. It's deep. It's not way on the surface. It's deep. This is so she can get a great catch as well as on the other side. So it's deep in terms of what things used to be, where it was about reaching up on the surface. Deep meaning just slightly, hand position is slightly under the shoulder line. That's how she's able to get a great hold of the water to move past it with a completely connected kick. I'm going to show you this again in slow motion, because this is the only segment where she's underwater. Keeps her head low, tucks her chin, repeat, repeat, repeat. And she ended up having negative splits on these 50 meters, which is insane. And she's completely ahead of the pack. So it's so fun to watch. Here is actually her forward view. I'm going to put in slow motion, and you can see her arms are releasing away from her body right here. Head's low, and you can see this pocket that's being created. That's the bow wave, and her arms are releasing away from her body and not getting stacked over on top of her, meaning if it was stacked, her arm would be going like that. So that looks really good right there. As she goes to the other side, you can see this release of her other arm, which is all very much symmetrical, even though her timing is more of this eloping time frame where Her left arm is moving a little bit faster than her right arm, but it's working well for her because she's keeping a consistent rhythm, especially breathing on twos. Here is her breath from the side, and you can see right there, head position is low, and there's a pocket that she's creating from the speed that she's generating, so you can see it's a little more pronounced because she's going faster, and she's getting that breath quick and early, and it doesn't disrupt her rhythm. You see that. Watch, quick on the rotation, returns her head back. She doesn't linger there on the breath, and it's every other stroke, so that's why she has to execute a very quick and early breath, so that way she maintains her timing and nothing gets interrupted because of it. Alright, so that concludes episode 1 of the SWIMVICE Pro Series, and if you like this video, definitely share the page with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter so that you'll be the first to be notified for new content, products, and events.